I have a little airplane movie watching question and what's acceptable, what's not. And there's a bit of a debate here. I want to potentially grab some phone calls. Now, over the years, I know we've had some stories that we've done about creeps watching like X-rated or, adult videos on an airplane on their own laptop or their own device. I know we've done numerous stories, and that is absolutely unacceptable. That, without saying, it's not about that. That is just hands down unacceptable to watch, adult movies on an airplane.
Agreed.
Here is the issue that's arisen, and this has caused quite the debate, is that passengers are watching raunchy R-rated movies on airplanes when kids are adjacent, right behind maybe, in the same row, across. Well, here's the deal. This is the way I look at it. If the airline is providing the content either in a seat back screen or you've got the Wi-Fi entertainment on the plane where you just use your own device and you just tap into the Wi-Fi to get the entertainment services on the flight. What do you do in this situation? If you're on a flight and they're offering up R-rated movies, and
they're there.
If the airline is offering them, should you have to look around? Oh, I better not watch this movie. It's R-rated. It might contain some scenes that might be inappropriate for kids. Let me take an inventory. Are there any kids near me? Should I?
Are you even thinking about that when you're trying to pick a movie on a plane?
Passengers are able to see a wide variety of movies and TV shows on their flights, and now this is turning into an issue. Here's Holly Graham.
What does she have to say?
But she's based here in Tampa.
Oh.
So that's another reason why I wanted to do the story. So the story that I saw, passengers refuse to stop watching raunchy R-rated movies on airplanes, even with kids nearby. This is a Post article. So this Holly Graham recently did an interview with the Washington Post.
Okay.
And then it says she's a Tampa-based, live booking entertainment director. I'm like, hey, anyone know Holly Graham here in Tampa? So here's the story. With passengers presented with a wide array of movies and TV shows on aircraft, there's often hostility between those who think they can watch what they want and those who believe their neighbors should avoid offensive and inappropriate entertainment around children. So what should you do? So this woman says, I didn't sign up to be a babysitter. That's what she said. I did not sign up to be a mid-flight babysitter, says Holly Graham, a director of booking for live entertainment based in Tampa, Florida, right here. Recently told the Washington Post in a recent article about airline etiquette. She said, I'm going to watch what I want to watch, revealing that she recently watched Saltburn. Oh, man.
I never saw that movie.
Oh, yeah, that's got some scenes, man.
But
Saltburn, if you haven't seen that.
But it was on the back of the seat, right?
There are a couple of uncomfortable scenes in Saltburn.
Okay.
So, again, I don't know if this was a seat back monitor or if you're using your own laptop or tablet. A lot of the airlines are getting away from the seat back monitors.
You use your own device?
And use your own device, use your own iPad, own tablet, your own, laptop, and you just hook into the Wi-Fi on the airplane.
Yeah, but if I have a movie downloaded on my computer, on my laptop.
That's a separate deal. That's another question. So if you have your own entertainment that you have downloaded on your iPad or your laptop or whatever, but the debate really pops in if the airline is providing some of these movies on their own in-flight entertainment Wi-Fi system, should you have to be a babysitter and think, I better not watch this because there are kids nearby if the airline's offering the damn thing? She says I'm going to watch whatever I want to watch, and I guess she watched Saltburn. And that's a good movie. Saltburn is a good movie, but I got a little squeamish. There were a couple of, uncomfortable scenes, but that's what a good movie is.
Yeah.
A good movie ought to just, grab you on whatever level and just smack your, emotions and better senses around. That's a good movie in many cases. So Graham told the Washington Post that she's had parents ask her to keep her movie selection to PG-13, and she's declined. On the other hand, Drew Margulis, who flies regularly from his home in Florida, will hit the skip button a couple of times if a raunchy scene comes on during a movie on a flight. Yeah, listen,
is he afraid of getting judged
Well-
by the people around him,
well-
or is he afraid of, the same thing that we're talking
Well,
about?
here's what he says. You can say, don't look at someone else's screen, but that doesn't really work with a 4 or 5-year-old. That was in a message that he gave to Flyer Talk, a forum about frequent flyers, according to the Washington Post. So what's the proper etiquette? Elaine Swan is an etiquette expert who spent a decade as a Continental Airlines flight attendant, told the Washington Post that she prefers to be hyper-vigilant and believes others should too, but if you're super eager to watch a specific movie, give a heads up to the parent of the kid in your row. We're neighbors for the next 4 hours. Elaine wrote Elaine Swan's book of modern etiquette.
All right.
Folks, anyone want to weigh in on this? Anyone listening? Any parent have an issue? Are you a parent with a kid and you're on a flight and somebody was watching some inappropriate stuff? Or have you been watching a movie and another passenger, a parent, said, hey, can you turn that off? There are kids nearby. Or if you just want to comment on this, anybody? Bueller? 800-990-1047. You have any thoughts on this? Or is that your computer? Your computer's making noises.
Opened up the phone bank.
Okay, all
and
right.
It beeped.
All right, so if you have any thoughts on this, 800-990-1047, or if you have a personal account, if something happened, or maybe you witnessed something happen about the movie watching selection on a flight. 800-990-1047 is how you get in. 800-990-1047. All right, phones are ringing. Andrew's screaming away. Andrew, give me line 1 as quick as you possibly can.
I love these modern etiquette writers.
Anything happen to you ever?
Oh, I'm a modern etiquette writer. MJ, a lot of this, I think, falls into just like, Welcome to America.
You know what? I ought to write MJ's book of etiquette.
MJ's book of modern etiquette. Yeah, that would be a great book.
Yeah.
I'd fund it.
How to live life according to MJ. Let me grab Adam in St. Pete. And if you want to get in, folks, 800-990-1047, 800-990-1047. Hey, Adam, St. Pete, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Welcome.
Hey, yeah, I completely agree with you. I mean, there is a little bit of etiquette. Like, if you have the monitors built in, then, obviously use your earbuds that are provided. And then, if there's a bad scene come on, I mean, you can lower the brightness a little bit. But, I mean, if they provide it, then there's no reason that you can't play it no matter.
Because I've been on flights, Adam, where, like, previously they would edit out, like, curse words, or they would use, like a TV version where they had, like, the curse word edited out and the more appropriate word dubbed in. But I'll tell you what, of late, last couple of years, it seems that when I'm on a flight and you got a whole selection of movies that they're not like edited airline versions anymore. It's like you're getting the full movie with, nudity scenes and everything.
I've seen that. I've taken a couple flights this year, and I can definitely, agree with that. But, I mean, if they're providing it, then by all means.
Yep, absolutely.
I mean, if they want to edit stuff out, that's their choice as well. They're providing it for free.
If you want to watch a movie, I mean, should you have to look around and babysit and be conscious of anyone around you that would be offended? If the airline is offering it, I'm sort of in the camp that, watch what you want if it's a selection from the airline. Adam, thanks for the call, man. I appreciate you listening.
All right, thank you.
Let's hit Alberto in Tampa. Hey, Alberto, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hey guys, how you doing? This is the guy from Wright's Gourmet House. How you doing?
Oh, hey, man. It's Alberto. He works at Wright's Sandwich Shop.
It's fantastic. I love that place.
Hey, did you work there before Casper bought the place?
Yes, definitely. Actually, I've been there for a year and a half. They bought it like during July, I believe.
Yeah, so maybe a year or so. Yeah, because, the Wrights family, they sold Famous Wrights.
Yeah, I got the right number.
Yeah, to Blake Casper, of the Casper's company. They owned I think they were the biggest McDonald's franchisee in the country, and they sold
back to corporate or something.
They sold all of their McDonald's back to McDonald's Corporation. Yeah, for like a gigantic number, and he bought Wright's Gourmet Deli in South Tampa.
Now the Big Mac is on the menu at Wright's.
No, I don't think it is. So,
Not quite yet. I don't think so.
Alberto, what do you want to say on this matter?
Basically about the movies on planes. I mean, last time I was on a plane, I find myself in that, situation. What am I going to choose? Because honestly, if I'm at home watching a movie with my own daughter, 15-year-old, I feel uncomfortable sometimes. So I feel more uncomfortable around other kids, right?
So you sometimes get uncomfortable watching a movie with your daughter at home.
Exactly, with certain scenes, yeah. So that tends to the airplane with other kids too.
Would you ask somebody to turn the movie off, or?
Nah, I wouldn't get that far. But myself, I wouldn't choose a movie maybe with uncomfortable scenes. I believe that maybe the companies should have PG movies.
Yeah, listen, there are absolutely R-rated movies on a lot of these flights. Thank you, Alberto. All right, let me grab one more call, and then we'll move on. It's Ron in Largo. Ron, MJ Morning Show, you're up. Hi.
How are we doing? Yeah, I agree with the whole etiquette thing, but you're on a plane. You're free to watch what you want to watch. I would almost think, you ever have those screen protectors as the privacy ones that you can't see from the side?
Yeah, a lot of folks have those on their computer screens so people can't. Because when you're on a plane and you're sitting next to someone for 4 hours, 5 hours, and 2 hours, and they're doing work on their computer, and you can look at their spreadsheet if they're drafting. I mean, you can see crap.
You see what they're typing, yeah.
And some people that work in sensitive businesses, and I've known doctors that have had those screen protectors on their phones for privacy and HIPAA reasons, so people can't see what's on your phone. You got to look at it head on, and you can't see from the side what they're doing.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking, why don't these airlines fit their screens with those privacy covers, so when someone sitting next to you, they can't see what you're watching.
Yeah, well, listen, the airlines are looking to cut costs at every single, turn, so I'm guessing they don't want to add extra cost on that. Ron, listen.
I would think if they do a mass order, some company would probably give them a good price on it. But I get it, the whole etiquette thing. You got to be mindful of what's around you.
I got Ron and Largo negotiating a group deal right now.
We're gonna hire you to broker this for us, Ron.
Ron, thanks for the call, man. Appreciate
Folks
it.
at Delta want to talk to you.
Thank you.
MJ, I was on a flight recently. They had horror movies in the selection. They had R movies in the selection. And you
everything. It seems like there are not the edited versions on airplanes anymore. No. You're getting the full damn version of these things, and I want to talk to the woman from Tampa who said that she's not a freaking babysitter. She'll watch what she wants.
I think I agree with her.
Did you like the video? Want more? Go ahead and click all this like, share, subscribe.